Today, I will discuss about skin-related cosmetic issues, and tomorrow I will share hair-related problems. I hope you have attended skin-related issues and its internal treatment. So now I am dealing with the external therapies related to my experience. With
This conference will
increased
now be
demand.
recorded.
Nowadays, Ayurveda cosmetology and cosmetic product are in demand because most of the people prefer herbal treatment for cosmetic issues like pimple, melasma, dandruff, etc. The main difference between beauty parlor and beauty clinic is that we are treating cosmetic issues only after knowing the involvement of dosha, dusha, and after proper diagnosis. During the treatment, we are adding yoga. Is it audible?
Yeah, audible. Yeah, ready.
During the treatment, we are adding yoga, exercise, diet modification, and patya apatyas. But in beauty parlor, they are directly doing treatment without any diagnosis. Next is awareness of ill effect of chemical cosmetics. Nowadays, all are bothered about ill effects of chemical cosmetics. So, everyone prefer herbal cosmetics with least side effect. Next, Vanida Clinic. We provide woman-friendly Vanida clinics that include gynecological treatment and cosmetic treatment. So, when a patient comes to your OP with a case of PCOD or melasma, we can give medicine internally for that and do cosmetic treatment externally. In my experience, most of the patients have hormonal imbalance due to improper lifestyle. Next is cost-effective treatment for most beauty issues. We provide cost-effective treatment for diseased condition and other normal cosmetic conditions. It is also beneficial for doctors than other treatment. In this treatment, the profit of doctor is around 80%. One of if you are doing facial or herbal facial or melasma treatment, your expense around 800 rupees. But your expense is 150 or 200 rupees. But your profit is 600 or 650 rupees. So the 20% is your expense and profit is 80 to 90%. Next is factors influencing beauty. Age, food, physical activity, mental activity, drugs, cosmetics, climates, and menstrual cycle. These all factors influencing your beauty. First is age. Age is one of the main factor in pimple and melasma because there is a hormonal imbalance in menarche and menopause condition. Acne are mainly seen during menarche phase and melasma condition is mainly seen during menopause, 40 to 50 age groups. Next is food. Food is one of the factor for skin disease. During the treatment, you should advise patyapatyas for skin disease. This already beautifully explained in Dr. Madhusar's previous session. Next is physical and mental activity. As you know, the physical and mental activities like stress, exercise, etc. also contribute to skin disease. So, in this condition, you can advise yoga or counseling, etc. Next factor is medication or drugs. Main example is contraceptive pills. It will increase the melasma and some hormone tablets like progesterone tablet will increase the Mugha Doshika. So you can ask the patient whether they are taking medicine like hormone pills or any Ayurvedic medicines like Balladaga or any other medicines which may Ayurveda or modern. Next is cosmetics. Different types of cosmetics are available in market, but some of them containing too much of chemicals like cetyl alcohol, lanolin, cetosirol alcohol, etc. Some patient buy such product without any prescription. Sometimes it may irritate the skin, producing burning and other skin issues. One of the example is bleach allergy and skin irritation due to chemical dye and Melacare cream allergy, etc. Next is climate. Winter climate cause dry skin and scalp. That time dry dandruff is more. So that time you should advise oil application according to condition. Next is menstrual cycle. Nowadays, the major factor is irregular menstrual cycle. Due to sedentary lifestyle, PCOD have become very common. It will leads to pimple, hirsutism, dandruff, obesity. These all are cosmetic issue related to hormones. Next is essential of beauty Ayurvedic aspect. I think this already discussed in previous session. Dosha in balanced state, Niramavastha, state of Swastha, Rasa Dhatu in Prakritavastha. And measures to be adapted. Periodical Shodhana, that means Avipatti Virechana, Virechana with Avipatti Churna or other medicines, and proper lifestyle, Rasayana therapy, routine Abhyanga, and herbal based cosmetics, and proper food schedules. Next, general beauty tips. When we are treating cosmetic disorders, you should advise some general beauty tips. It will help to control the disorders and also helps to maintain the beauty. One of main tip is Abhyanga. In Ashtanga Hridaya, Vagbhada explained the importance of Abhyanga. Abhyanga Majire Nityam Sajarashrama Vadaha Drishti Prasada Pushtyai Sopna Sutak Dardegir Shirashravana Padeshu Tam Visheshena Shilaye. Daily application of oil on the body, scalp, ear, and feet are recommended in Ashtanga Hridaya and also in Charaka. It will help in good sleep, nourishing the body, improve the vision, and Tot Prasadana. I usually advise Masha Taila and Bala Ashwagandha Taila in lean bills. In moderate bill, Shira Bala and Tiladaila. Tiladaila is also good for skin. It have antioxidant property and Brahmana. But in obese condition, Udvartana is advised. You can use Triphaladi Churna or Kolagulatadi Churna. If patient has sweating or foul smelling, you can use Chandana with Haridra Churna or Ushira, etc. or Manjishta like that. If patient has sensitive skin, you should not apply more pressure during the Udvartana. In that condition, you can use herbal powder with Dhanyamlam or Karpuradi Tailam. Both are Kapha Shamana medicine. So, you can use with the Dhanyamla or Karpuradi Tailam. After delivery, some patient ask you which is the best for post-delivery care. What I advise for them is make a kiri with Nyavara, Manjishta, Rekta Chandana, or you can use Varnigana drugs. It is then dipped into Nalpamare Kashaya or Triphala Kashaya, massage using kiri. This is very good for Varnya and stretch mark and other cosmetic related issues. Next is washing. During the body wash, soap can be replaced by powder prepared by Triphala, Villua, Green Gram, or you can use Siddharthaka Snana Churna. This type of herbal powder will help in proper distribution of melanin pigment and retain the normal structure of skin. This also acts as a scrub, so it will help to glow and exfoliating the skin. If a patient needs soap, you can advise it twice weekly for proper cleansing. In this condition, you can use Meltan or Kashayam soap or other Ayurvedic soap. In dry skin condition, you can use powder with coconut milk. Otherwise, you can use with water. If patient have more dry skin and patient is not willing to do Abhyanga, you can advise application of virgin coconut oil or badam oil or olive oil after use of soap or powder. This also prevent the over dryness of skin. Next, we are discussing about facial skin care. Oil massage weekly twice. We are already discussed. Expose to steam once in 15 days and use scrub weekly twice. You can use Manjishta Churna with curd or other drugs, Triphala Churna like that instead of other chemical scrub. And you should tell patient to wash with the face in lukewarm water after coming outside. Lemon drop can be added to water in oily skin or advise rose water. Patient with a pimple can be give Triphala Kashaya or neem leaf Kashaya. In in oily condition, patient have more oily, more pus-filled pimple, you can use neem Kashaya. If Paitiga condition, you can use Nalpamara Kashaya. Wipe using soft towel after wash, especially in pimple and sensitive skin, because hard towel may cause further irritation. Then, while treating the pimple, you may tell the patient not to touch or prick the pimple as it leads to pimple mark formation. And during the course of treatment, advise the patient to avoid spicy, salty, oily food and other junk foods, chocolates, ice creams, and other kapha pitta vardaka aharas. Next, some of the facial care procedures, herbal facial cleanup, bleach, and etc. These all are I am doing my clinic. We are doing herbal facial, different type of facial, Nyavara facial, and chocolate facial, etc. And cleanup also did. Next, types of skin. Before the treatment, you should analyze the skin. Commonly, 5 types of skin are seen: normal skin, oily skin, dry skin, sensitive skin, and a combination skin. Commonly, pimples are seen oily skin and a combination skin. In sensitive skin, be careful before application of churnas and labans. Because some medicines like Kasturi Manjal, Manjati have tendency to irritate the skin. So, before the treatment, you must do patch testing. Combination skin, you can do care of oily and dry skin care. Next, I will explain the common problems. These are the common problems: acne, scar, moles, melasma, periorbital pigmentation, wrinkles. First, we will discuss about Mugadoshika. As you know, Nidana is dosha, kapha, vada, and dosha is rekta. In more vada, scaling, dryness, blackish discoloration. In kapha is more itching, pus, oiliness, and comedogenic. And rekta is more redness, warmth, and pussy skin. The Nidana and or causes is, this is the main causes of the pimple: exposure to extremely hot or cold temperature, stress, oily skin, endocrine disorders, use of drugs such as cortisone, male hormones, or oral contraceptives, family history of acne, some cosmetic. This is common causes. We are treating Mugadoshika based on mild, moderate, and severe. In mild case, 10 to 15 lesions are commonly seen. It is mainly related to dandruff and some medicinal allergy. So, before the treatment, should check reason. When you get a patient with a mild pimple, first you should advise proper care and patya apatyas of skin. So, you should avoid pitta and kapha vardaka aharas. Use of cosmetic product like cream, powder, etc. should be avoided during the course. In beginning of treatment, you can do Virejana with Avipatti Churna, or you can use other Virejana drugs according to dosha. You can see this is the picture of mild pimple condition. There is no cystic lesion. And treatment, I usually advise Shalana with Triphala Churna daily 2 to 3 times. If patient have more pimple and oily skin, you can use Nimba leaf with Triphala. If patient complaining of itching, you can use Aragada Kashaya Churna, Aragada Kashaya also. After that, apply Mugaleba according to condition. For this condition, I am commonly doing procedure like cleanse, Swedana, massage, galvanic, pack, finally do high frequency treatment. In cleansing, I am using Triphala or Nalpamara Kashayam. Patient have Paitika condition, I am using Nalpamara Kashayam, or you can use Triphala Kashaya. Or lemon, honey, and rose water. This also cleansing mixture, and use galvanic for cleansing. Swedana can be with the kiri containing medicine like Aragada Kashaya Churna or Triphala Kashaya Churna, or you can use normal steamer also. In this condition, you can use essential oil like tea tree oil, 1 to 2 drops, put a 1 to 2 drops in steamer. This is also good for acne. Next is massaging. For this, we can use egg with Manjishta Churna or Eladigana Churnam or vegetable peel powder. Vegetable peel powder available in market. The company is Juvi's company. It's containing henna powder, badam churnam like medicines. So this is very good for pimples condition. Apply this mixture over the area, then wait for 10 minutes. When it's slightly dry, do massage using face massager. Next is galvanic treatment with